Yo, you already know it's your boy Allweyz100. I'm here to end the loop. Live with your boy B Live. Live with your boy DJ Vaughn. Live with your boy Ace. Let's get it.
Talking about that. Don't you hate when a sucker wanna talk and do the most? Talking like he trained to go the next thing he chokes. Man, the ones that had the least be the ones that brag the most. I just sit back and I chill, ain't no need for me to boast. Cause dog, I'm loco, up and down like pogos. Give me that good pussy and I give you that good choco. Me brag, man, oh no, I just let my swag flow. Niggas know I'm real, I speak trill when my mind go. Dog, I ain't wasting my time, these niggas is lying. Me claim she a dime, but dog, she barely a five. I be laughing like shit, I'm just trying to get rich. You can look a brother up the definition of lit. Man, I ice on my feelings and I get high with the ceiling. And while these niggas is chillin', I'm on the scheme for $1 million. Man, I'm always 100 and it ain't shit else above it. How can I be a sucker? I know, don't keep it 100.
Bitches wanna ride, throw gas in the whip.
Yeah, like I said, we got this brother in here, you know, Mr. Allweyz100. He's like, he no stranger to the Yak Radio. You know, he's been up here numerous times.
Yeah.
You know, we had him up here on our show 2 years ago. And now he's back. You know, my man been itching to get back on with us. You know, he sees us doing our thing. We see him doing this. And like, yo, fuck it, let's make this happen.
Right.
You know, it's only right. And now he's back. You know, that was 2 years ago.
Yeah,
hair a lot longer, right? Yeah, hair a lot longer. You know, I mean, he was there with the lumberjack last time. You know, I here with the T on. You know, but he's
word, man.
You know what I mean?
Word. Nah, it's good to be back, man. For real, yo. Like it's nothing but love. We've been showing each other love like all the straight 2 years. You know what I'm saying? Like every day, like keep it going, and like I've been growing, y'all been growing. I've been seeing the work. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what it is. It's like no work goes without progress. You feel me? So that's what's up, man. I'm glad to be back.
Now, you know, we, being that we already had you up here before, but we still want to ask you, we're going to ask you the first question that we always ask our guests.
Yeah.
For the people that didn't get a chance to see that first interview that you did with us, what's the story behind the name Allweyz100? Just let the people know.
Yeah, well, I got the name Allweyz100 from my uncle, you know what I'm saying? Like, he kind of pitched it to me, so I just made it a name. Like, he just told me, like, always keep it 100 with people, you know what I'm saying? Like, he know me, like, I'm just somebody, like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna fake it to you, I'm gonna let you know what it is, whether it hurts your feelings or not. So he's just like, man, just always be 100. Like, that's it, you know what I'm saying? I just ran with it, always 100 for like about 5 years now, so.
Okay, all right. So now you have Southern roots. You're from Virginia, Richmond.
Yeah.
Shout out to Richmond. Shout out to Richmond. You know, they thorough out there. They get it in. You've been up here for how long in New York now?
About 3 years
About
now.
3 years?
Yeah.
So how they treat you up here in New York? What's the reception that you're getting from the New Yorkers?
It's dope, man. I mean, you know, it's just like anything. Like the new kid in school, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, earn your stripes. So it's just like, I've been out here, I made friends, you know, and people see me doing my music. And, you know, when you first start off, people like, all right, cool, you doing music. But, like, people really been seeing me go hard for, like, 2 years. And they just like, damn, bro, this shit is really, like, popping off. Like, you doing, like, 3 shows a week now. So it's just like, it's just love. Like, I appreciate it.
All right, so prior to coming into New York, what were your expectations?
I knew it was gonna be hard because New York is a grind state. So if you ain't about your money, you're just gonna get left behind. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like my expectations here was just like to just grind. You know what I'm saying? I came here with like absolutely nothing. Like when I first moved to New York, I moved in my mom, not my mom, my aunt crib. You know what I'm saying? Stayed in a 1-bedroom, like just had to get my money up, was writing, just working on my music and just, you know what I'm saying? Now things is looking a lot better. So it's just like, just working in progress. Like my expectations here was just like, just to try to get money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's hard out here. So that's what it is.
Most definitely. So what part of New York did you originally come to?
When I first came here, I was in Valley Stream. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Valley Stream. But I've been all over, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with Queens, I fuck with Far Rock. I fuck with everybody, really. You know what I'm saying? You know, favorite hood in New York, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, I ain't trying to start no, you know what I'm saying? No drama.
Yeah.
You know? But I fucks with New York, period. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a grind state. So I appreciate the love out here. Like, them showing me love, knowing I'm from down south, you know what I'm saying? Because, I'm saying, it could be otherwise, but it's all good.
So let me ask you, you notice a difference in the people from being in Virginia to New York?
Yeah, most definitely. Like, pros and cons, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, down south, like, I feel like we go hard, but we don't go as hard, like, as a unit, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't have the opportunity. I was just talking to my homeboy about it earlier today. Like, New York, it's so many opportunities to do shows, to perform, at clubs, at lounges, whatever. Like New York, I mean VA, we don't got it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for somebody to be like, all right, I'm gonna let you like rip the mic for 2 minutes or whatever. Like up here, it's just more opportunity. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, everybody hustling and bustling, trying to get that bread. So like the respect level is a little bit more down because I feel like everybody in New York is like focused on that grind. You feel me? So it's like manners don't really come into play too much in New York as it do down south. But I mean, it is what it is. You just gotta adapt to wherever you at and just, you know what I'm saying, do your thing. You know?
Definitely. So I'm pretty sure you go back to VA often.
Yeah.
Do you perform when you go down there? When you go back home?
I performed there before. I haven't performed there in a while. I've been asked to perform there recently. I might be looking into that in the summer, so it'd be definitely a good thing to do. You know, hit up all the old homies, like, you know what I'm saying, coming home to do something. You know, have everybody pull out. That'd definitely be dope. So hopefully this summer we make that happen. You know.
Nah, most definitely.
Word.
Now we just played a new track that you have.
Yeah.
Running through the bands.
Yeah.
Nice track. You know what I mean? So what's the inspiration behind that track right there?
I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Like. 1,000, bro, like for real.
Man, somebody about to take that name. Always 1,000.
I keep it 100. It's just when I perform, you know what I'm saying. I've been performing in a lot of strip clubs lately. You know what I'm saying, and I ain't really. If you follow my music for like the past 2 years, it's really not strip clubbish type music. But I wanted to find something in the balance of myself. And like, but that can be played in the strip club. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go in the strip club and start spitting about your life. Like, niggas gonna be like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you feel me? Like, I just tried to make something for the clubs, and that's where it came from. And it got a little buzz, you know what I'm saying? I'm feeling it, people feeling it. So
steaming?
Yeah, it's something to bounce to.
Yeah, word.
Speaking up. So the strippers in there making it pop?
Hey, honestly, bro, I haven't even performed it yet. Honestly, I'm gonna be performing it in a strip club for the first time tomorrow night in New Jersey in Club Palace. Shout out my boy Devil, promoter, you know what I'm saying? We gonna make it happen. They got the Charm Goddess Posh Styles coming in, you know what I'm saying? She do her thing. She got the snake too, bro. Like,
a word?
I ain't never seen that before. I'm ready to see that.
You gonna get close to that snake?
Man, I'm trying. I don't know, bro. I ain't never been in a position to be next to a snake. You know what I'm saying? But
that's what Dust Still Doing type stuff, man.
I ain't never seen no girl stroking no snake, bro. That's the next level.
That's gonna be
pretty
amazing.
So we can see what it is. I'm gonna be performing, running through the bands that night. So tomorrow night we gonna see what's up. So
now you've been doing a lot of shows, like you said, you're doing at least 2 or 3 shows a week.
Yeah.
You know, you're out here. So what would you say the biggest venue that you performed at?
Webster Hall was the biggest venue I did. Yeah, I did Webster Hall February 11th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, recently?
Yeah.
About a month ago.
Yeah. It was the day after my daughter was born.
Oh, congratulations.
Wow. That's your first?
Yeah, that was my first. Yeah.
Oh, wow, beautiful.
My daughter, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? It was a blessing to do that. Like two blessings in 2 days. It was a good feeling. Like the crowd was good. The thing about performing in the city, different from performing in Queens or Brooklyn or whatever, like you really get to see that mix. You know what I'm saying? You see white people, Spanish people, black, everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it was good. Like when I performed Go Get Up or whatever, I got off stage and people's like, yo, that was dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was a good look. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of artists out here is trying to perform at Webster Hall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's not easy.
So
get booked there.
I was blessed with the opportunity, so I had to do it.
Okay,
yeah.
so what's the mental preparation like for Allweyz100 before he performs when it's at a showcase?
I really don't be thinking about nothing, man. I just like, cause it's just like my music is me. You know what I'm saying? So when I perform, it's just I just snap into a zone, and it's just like just me in the crowd. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I want when I perform it to be like a real performance, like you to hear what I'm saying and feel what I'm saying. So it's like I just tune in with the crowd. Like before, I just get my mind right. That's it. You know.
Get my mind right.
That's what's up.
You know what that means.
I know.
That's interesting that you said that you you know, basically your music reflects who you are as a person.
Yeah.
Is that something hard to do, or is that something that just comes naturally to you?
It should be the easiest thing in the world, and it's just a shame that a lot of artists out here don't do that. Like a lot of artists out here focus on, I bust your ass, I shoot the gun, I got 100,000 this, 10,000 all of that. But it's just like, I look at some artists and it's just like, all right, cool, you know, we know you got all that, bro. We know you a celebrity, or we know you popping, or you sell drugs or whatever, but who are you? Like, where'd you come from? You know what I'm saying? Let us know who you is. See if I can relate to you. You feel what I'm saying? That's why when I put my music out, that's what I try to do. I want people to relate to me when they hear it, like, damn, bro went through this, I went through that shit too. Like, I know where you coming from, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. I want people to feel where I'm coming from. Like that, I feel like that's the best way to get fans, honestly. You know what I mean? So
most definitely. So it seems like you have went through a couple of things in your lifetime that you put into
like
your music.
Everybody, man. Everybody went through their things, man. You know, it's just mine. I just want to put it on a beat. That's all.
And I definitely understand that. So, what was like the most influential event that turned Allweyz100 into the person that he is now?
Damn, that's a good question, bro. That's a good ass question. I would honestly say it was just a drive to be better at myself. You know what I mean? Cause like I was living in VA, I was in the hood, I wasn't doing nothing with my life, running around with my niggas, just doing nothing, and I just like some shit happened. You know what I'm saying? You know, basically, like anybody else, I was just going through some shit, and it was just like I gotta get right. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta. It's either I'm gonna stay here in this slump, getting minimum wage, doing nothing, or I'm gonna be something. You know what I mean? So it's just like, why don't I just use all the stuff that I've been through, that I would like sit and talk with people and smoke and be like, yeah, you've been through that, I've been through this, but put it into music. You know what I'm saying? Where it can reach more people in a better way. You know what I mean? So that's just basically what it is. It's just Allweyz100, just putting his life on beats. You know?
Most definitely. It's crazy too, because a lot of people don't understand how much hard work goes into making it on the mainstream.
Yeah.
Like they look at someone like Steph Curry, they see him hitting all those 3-pointers, but they're not actually at practice with him, seeing him take a million shots.
You're not what you shooting in.
You know what I mean?
Man, you know?
So typically, how many hours did you put in? You know, how many hours do you typically put in to your day in order to perfect your craft?
I can't really say how many hours. I will say that like time definitely flies, and it like if I don't start my music at the right time, it's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, bro, and I'm like, damn, I need to get this jump put together. You know what I'm saying? So and then sometimes I just be in that mood, and I just like, even if I don't put the song out, like I got tracks like just save, like just me venting for myself. You know what I'm saying? Like not even like, oh, I'm gonna put this one out there, but it's just like sometimes I spend hours and hours and hours just messing with the studio because that's just what I love. Just like how y'all love what y'all do. Like y'all look at the time and be like, damn, it's midnight or it's 1 a.m. already. You know what I'm saying? When you love something, time flies, bro. So that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is.
That's the mystery of time, man. People don't understand that.
Word, bro. Time flies when you having fun, man.
Definitely a fact. Now you're multi-talented. You're an artist.
Yeah.
Producer. Do your own engineering.
Yeah.
Photo, videos. You do it all.
Yeah.
So out of all of those things that you do, which one do you enjoy most?
The music, definitely.
The music?
Definitely music, cause it's just
the artist or the producing?
The artist.
The artist,
It's definitely a way for me just to express myself. Like when I try to make my own beats, it's just for me like just to get that feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a lot of beats that I haven't recorded too, so it's just like I like to hear other artists' beats and go off of their flow, cause it's like testing myself. Cause I know myself, I know what kind of beat I like, but I want to hear somebody else beat in your style and see if I can match it and do something. You know?
Yeah. 100 on the beat, baby. Don't you hate when they hate on you? Just cause you not like them? That shit crazy. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, man, we do this on the regular. Popping bottles, that shit regular. We ain't never smoking regular. Make your bitches looking regular. She regular. Man, we do this on the regular. Popping bottles, that shit regular. You know. We ain't never smoking regular. Make your bitches looking regular. She regular. Goddamn. Might as well call me Ty, cause I'm trying to get signed and get these dollars. Bad bitches on my mind. Nah, never that. I'm trying to get this quality with a group of the realest. And we all 100. You ain't got no hoes, nigga. Man, they all be frontin'. You so regular, you can't measure up. You don't make no goddamn scene. My swag beat, so what the fuck? That's why them haters look so mean. You already know. Pocket full of dough. If you ain't puffin' that loud, ain't no reason for it to be rolled. I'm just keeping it 100. Ain't no way to be mad at me. Do it like a boss. Make sure to follow, that's guaranteed. Never do it regular. I'm an addict cause I OD. Regular niggas track regular bitches. Now learn that from my do this on the regular.
Yeah, most definitely. So let me ask you this question. Do you use a lot of samples in the beats that you create?
Yeah, definitely.
So what type of samples do you look at? Like soulful samples, samples from outside of hip hop? You know, stuff that people like, yeah.
Like old school samples. Shout out my boy DJ C Rich. It's one of my producers that I've worked with numerous times. He has like an old school sample feel. Like he's that person that'll take like a old school Jackson 5 loop and just loop it over and over, and then he'll add the snare and the bass. And you know what I'm saying? It just be fire. Like I rocks with that. Like I had the track. I don't know if I got it. Go Get It. He made that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a sample of I can't remember what song it is, but it's a sample of a beat, and it just loops over and over, and it's an old school feel. You know what I'm saying? I went off on it because like I could feel it when I was hearing the beat. So, you know what I mean? Like I use samples. Sometimes I use like movie skits or whatever. I've done that before, like just to get people to feel the beat. I did a song called Boss, and I put Max B at the end. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know the Boss skit that he did on the DVD. So you know. I just try to give people a flavor, you know what I'm saying? I just don't try to just spit, like try to give you like visuals as well, you know what I mean?
You're creative with it.
Yeah.
Definitely. So you know, you're a young up and coming MC. How do you feel about the state of hip hop right now and the direction that it's going in?
I hate it, bro. I hate it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like,
why you hate it?
It's certain artists that you like and there's certain artists that you don't like, because the thing that I hate the most with music is the passion or grind that an artist loses once they make it. Like it's a lot of artists, I ain't gonna put out no names, but it's a lot of artists that I listened to growing up, you know what I'm saying? And I just like how I'm doing now, like I can feel where they coming from because you trying to get there, you know what I'm saying? But then once you get there, it ain't no longer, the hunger's not there no more, you know what I'm saying? Now you talking about your Porsches and your bitches and this and that, and it's just like,
shit.
Bro, I ain't got all that, you know what I'm saying? So I can't relate to you no more, you feel me? Like I'm still gonna rock with you because I know where you came from, but at the same time, like, don't forget who you are. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love artists that like just still keep it the same. Like you throw Nas on something right now today, that's still gonna be the same Nas from back in the day. You know what I mean? You throw Jay-Z on, that's still gonna be the same Jay-Z from back on the day. Like that's the shit I respect, and that's why those artists are the big artists right now. And then we have, we got our little artists that got their buzz right now that's spinning on the radio, but 10 years from now, ain't nobody gonna remember who they is. I ain't gonna be able to tell my daughter who certain artists is. She can be like, who? Oh, they whack. They sound corny. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna know who Jay-Z is.
Right.
He gonna be a legend. You feel me?
Definitely.
Well, that's the thing, because there's many of people that sit around and they basically just trying to fit in.
Yeah.
You know, instead of actually breaking new grounds.
Yeah.
How does Allweyz100 break new ground? Like,
me breaking new grounds, I just try to come harder and with different styles every time. I don't want anybody that listens to my music repetitively to get bored. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want it to be like, all right, cool, bro. You talk about the same stuff over and over. We know you did this. We know you went through that. You know what I'm saying? I try to switch it up and show people I got different styles. Like I can rap on any beat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just what I want to show people. That's it.
we definitely peep that.
Yeah, we know that.
Exactly.
Right.
So we actually had a question of the day. We like to add, our artists in or the guests that we have in on the question of the day. And the question of the day was, once a cheater, always a cheater. So I'm gonna ask you this: in a relationship, do you believe that if you cheated once, you always gonna be a cheater, or you believe that people can change?
I'm gonna just say, to answer that question, it all depends on the person, bro. It all depends on the person. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes, they get bored, you know what I'm saying? And they don't want to bounce around. You know what I'm saying? You got some dudes they get laughed on by their homies because he got wifey and he good with wifey. So it just all depends on the person. If you cheat on a person, you're gonna cheat again. I never cheated on a girl before. You know what I'm saying? I never did, bro. Because I mean, if you qualify yourself enough as a girl, I would much rather be single and bounce around and fuck who I'm gonna be fucking. You know what I'm saying? So if you qualify, you my girl, then you my girl. That's just what it is. I don't need to mess with nobody else. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
So when you're in a relationship, do you have a?
How you feel about that, bro?
I mean, you're right.
It's to each his own, bro. It's to each his own.
Like I be dabbling.
My man kept it up buck.
That's he used to dabble. Like you're not gonna go to a barbecue and just take one piece for your friend. You're gonna get the rice, the chicken, and the macaroni and cheese. Hey. Parts of your world. Man.
So you gotta get the full and get to take home.
Exactly, you're gonna get the full experience of the party. And then you may even get a take home plate.
So Tupperware.
So let me ask you, when you're in a relationship, right? So when you're in a relationship, do you have a passcode on your phone?
Do I have a passcode on my phone?
Yeah.
I always have a passcode on my phone. That's just me. Like, even when I'm single, it's just there. Like,
Told you.
So would your spouse have that passcode?
Huh?
With your spouse or the person that you with, will they have the code?
If I met you with a passcode, then you got a passcode. You know what I'm saying? If I get with you and now you got a passcode, this is different. You know what I'm saying? Or if you switching it up and acting brand new or whatever, like how I find you is how I find you. You know what I mean?
She have your
No, she have yours.
Oh, but she have my passcode?
Yeah.
Fuck no. You're bugging. Not even. Look, I'm gonna put it like this. Not even for security reasons for myself, cause like you have something to hide. But the thing with females that I found out, females look for shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it doesn't matter if it look like nothing, it's gonna look like something to her. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? That's my friend. But why you text her? That's my friend. She can scroll through the whole shit and it won't be nothing talking about fucking meeting or nothing, but it's just the fact that you talking to a bitch.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I told y'all. I told y'all. Told her it's the same shit I said. It don't matter. You might as well
And dudes gonna feel the same way. It's
Anyway.
gonna be the same way around. Like if I'm fucking with a shorty, she texting the dude, what you texting this nigga for? That's my friend. What you mean is your friend? You know what I'm saying? To each his own.
So no passcodes being exchanged.
Nah.
Would you want hers?
Huh?
Would you want her passcode?
I've had a girl's passcode before.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying?
You
But I
find
ain't
anything
never,
mischievous in it?
I never, nah.
I find everything. Somebody say good morning. I'm like, yo, what this nigga saying good morning for?
That's my dad.
I don't care.
Tell him to tell her first, then you can tell her. You can tell her good morning. Text her good morning. You can text me good morning first, and then you can text her.
Word, send her forward.
Very good. Now, but, but that goes along with my logic. Then there's two different type of guys. You got guy A that puts the password in and gives your girl a phone. Let's say that she asks you to make a phone call, right? Guy A would put the password in and give her the phone. Guy B would put the password in, go to phone, and then give her the phone.
I feel what you're saying.
Which one are you?
Nah, I'm guy A though. I'm guy A. I'm chilling.
Oh, you brave.
Yeah?
You just gonna give her the phone and let her just do what she do?
Straight all the way, dogs. Whatever you ask for, I'm giving you. Right on the phone.
Fucking man. Put a time limit on this shit. Why you got my phone so down?
That's you always keep it on it, right?
Yeah, Always 100. You listen to Inlet Radio, yakradar.com. We chopping it up with Always 100. You know what I mean? Definitely dope artists out here working. So, you out here on the Long Island staying heavy. Is there anyone that you work with, or is there anyone that you would like to work with that's out there?
I work with my boy J.O. He's from Far Rock, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy J.O. Okay. I haven't really worked with too many artists. I've been trying to do it now, but I found that like when you work with artists, I take that back, man. Shout out my boy Dub and my boy Juice, man. I did a whole mixtape featuring both of them, you know what I'm saying? But those are my bros, you know what I'm saying? Like we did that together. But like as far as like artists I don't know, I got my own studio, you feel me? So I don't like to have it like with two different sounds or whatever. So it's just like sometimes like, and it ain't against nobody. Like I know I like to sound a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And there's other artists that like to sound a certain way. So if I can't make that happen for you, or if my studio doesn't sound as good as the studio that you go to, or sounds worse or better or whatever, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are picky with how they sound. So you got to be careful with that, you feel me? So I've been just picking and choosing who I work with, you know?
All right, we're gonna have to break that down too for the layman. You talking about different sounds, like what do you mean studio sounds better? Like what goes into making the studio sound better than the next studio, giving a certain person a sound?
A lot of things go into how a studio sounds. The equipment, the mind of the engineer, you know what I'm saying? The effort, the time put into it.
Oh, so you're not only talking sounds of two different artists, you're talking about the actual...
Yeah, like production, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like how you sound. Like if I recorded my studio and then I go to like a professional studio in Times Square, it's gonna sound 10 times different, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like some artists I think it's like some artists' first sound is what they are fixed with. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to go to another studio sometimes and can't get that same quality or same sound. It might even not be quality, but that same sound, like, yo, why do I sound like this? Or why do I sound like robotic a little bit, or a little raspy, or I don't like that auto-tune, I don't do that auto-tune. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you gotta pick and choose who you work with, because like a lot of people are personal with their work and you can't take that out on them. That's just, you would be personal about your shit. You know what I mean? So I just gotta pick and choose who I work with. You know what I'm saying? Like, try to work with close friends. But I like to work with artists that I see working like as hard as I'm working, because then that's just more networking for you. Like, you're gaining their fans and vice versa. So
is there anybody in the industry currently that you would like to work with?
Honestly, not really, bro. Like, I'm really just focused on just trying to get more of a buzz. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get more people to just like remember my name and know who I am and shit like that. So that's mainly what I'm working on.
Alright, most definitely. And we're gonna get into one of our favorite parts of the show. Well, actually, not one of our favorite parts of the show. It is our favorite part of the show. Ace gives us a speech. He tells us about the people who come from the same neighborhood that you come from. You know, Va, he gives you a speech. And we're about to get into it, man.
Word. Black and white chicks. Yeah. Oh, I'm about to. Hey, let's go. Hey. Allweyz100, man. We in the loop. Let's get it.
Yak Radio.
Yak Radio. Let's go. Yeah. I'll hop up on that beat though. You already know my nigga. One to that double O. Gotta get the dough. Never been a hoe, never been a snitch, never been a bitch. But I take your bitch and I dick her good and I leave your ass looking stupid sick. Yeah, I'm stupid sick with it. You already know shoes to fit it. I spit these lines, man, and I know that I'm straight so gifted. Shout out all my niggas, man, out here, and they got a dream. We gon' get this money, my nigga. Let's go and get the cream. Shout out all my niggas rapping. Shout out all my niggas trapping. Shout out all my niggas on that grind, dog, just to make it happen. Shout out all my niggas with them kids trying to get the blammer. Shout out all my niggas serving white and black like the fucking pandas. Black and miles and cigarettes. We out here trying to get the checks. Bet your girl gon' fuck with me cause I fuck with bitches with big chests. You already know I'm getting checks. You already know don't test. It's 100 nigga all day nigga. I don't need no test cause I'm bossed up and I'm flossed up. Got your bitch on my dick, bro. But I don't need no dick, bro. I'm still with that shit, bro. Man, I meant to say that she don't need my dick, bro. Cause I'm already not gonna give it to her cause I be on my shit, bro. But I'm fucking up with my words, nigga. You already know I'm bird, nigga. Looking like a straight bird, nigga. You ain't hear what's that word, nigga. Allweyz100, about to get to that fucking dough. Never been on no gay shit, my nigga. I'm up on the dough. Up on the dough and I'm busting through. You already know, man, what I do. Come through with your bitch too. And you looking so damn sick too, man. I'm sick with it. I done ran out of lines, nigga. I'm fucked up. You already know I had some cut Henny up in my cup. And I word slur cause I smoked some herb and I sipped a little something. And I got your girl and she tryna chill it up about shit, 11 something.
Yeah.
And you already know that I'm doing it, my nigga, and I'm bumping. And you already know I'm grooving, nigga. I'm just trying to be something, cause I came from nothing, my nigga. And you already know, my nigga, if you came from nothing trying to do something, you gotta go hard, my nigga.
Yeah.
Gotta boss up, gotta floss up on all these rookie ass niggas. Gotta force up, gotta boss up on your boss up, my nigga. Yeah. You already know, my nigga. So my bad for the words, man.
You most
I
definitely.
Some wild shit, but you know.
In the loop, you freestyling off of the top, man. That's a lost art.
Yeah, it is.
It's Jurassic, like that icon on your shirt, man. You heard? That's extinct in the rap game nowadays.
I can go off the top. That's what I'm saying. I knew you was gonna come and go off the top. I'm not surprised at all because you did it last time you said you went off the top.
Yeah. That's what I told Lamont in the car.
You know what I mean? So
You know?
you definitely did your thing, man. What you think, boss?
Yes, sir.
He went off.
You went on, right?
This thing.
You couldn't throw him off. You fell today, man. You fell today.
Not really, because when I switched to beat, he fucked up. But he got back on it though. He got back on it.
I'm like, honestly, bro, I'm not a freestyler. Like,
But you what?
I'm not a freestyler, bro. Like, I'm not a freestyler at all. Like,
we wouldn't have known that.
I used to freestyle in high school, but you know what I'm saying. When I come to the radio station, you know, gotta spit the ball.
Keep it authentic.
Yeah, let me ask you something though, man. A freestyle. Many people get it confused, man. To you, what's your definition of a freestyle?
Coming off the top of the dome, for real. Like, I hate the freestyles when it be the niggas and they homies and they spitting and like chilling with your girl in the whip and they all know the lines. Like, bro, that's not a freestyle, bro. Like, if your homies know the words, it's not a freestyle. I just hate that. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle is when it's off the top of the dome. Like, I fucked up numerous times because that's a freestyle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I said some wild shit because it was a freestyle. Like, I was trying to think while I was he kept switching the beat. I'm like, fuck, goddamn, this keep switching the beat. But
See?
You kept it going though.
Yeah, he did, sure did.
You kept it going, you know, and it flowed. You know, everything sound real official.
I don't gotta do much editing on this.
Nah, not at all, right? So, what's up with the mixtape? Let people know about the mixtape and everything what's going on.
Alright, so I'm finally gonna put out the name for it. Cause
okay. We getting exclusive?
Huh?
We getting exclusive?
Yeah, you get the exclusive.
Every week.
On In the Loop first, man. And the name of the mixtape is called FR. It's EHFAR, and that stands for Everything Happens for a Reason. Cause I feel like ever since I've been in New York, like I done went through a lot of shit, like good shit, bad shit. Met a lot of people, networked, lost friends, made friends, and I just feel like everything happens for a reason. So my mixtape is gonna be, you gotta listen real close to my mixtape, cause it's gonna hit certain people, but it's gonna hit the people that it's supposed to hit. You know what I mean? But you're gonna be able to understand where I'm coming from when you hear it.
So when can we expect this track?
I'm thinking like the end of spring.
In the spring, okay.
End of spring.
How many tracks on this joint?
Probably about like 11 to 13.
Any features?
Oh yeah. Just some new people I'm trying to bring to the game. Like I'm open to work with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm always open to work with anybody. Like people hit me in my DM, be like, "Yo, let's work." I'll be like, "Let's go." Like let's do it. Like I've hit up people sometimes, like, and people just like send me some of your work. Oh, I charge and this and that thing. Like me, that's the thing that I hate with you coming up as an artist, like that charging shit. Mm-hmm. I don't charge for nothing, bro. Like for what? Like I'm working. You know what I'm saying? Like me asking for $100, $200 to perform or you to do a feature for what, bro? Like what am I gonna do with it? Like buy some J's or do like it's gonna blow. Like $100, $200 is nothing. Like you gotta work hard and grind and earn people respect. So them clubs hit you up like, yo, we'll give you 10 bands just to show up. That's the grind. That's the money that you want. Mm-hmm. That $100, $200 shit. For you to do a feature with bro, like I mean, it is what it is. See, each his own. But me, I'm free of charge, man. You want to do something with me, hit me up. That's how I'm rocking.
Humble brother over there, man. Definitely humble brother. Word. You know what I mean? Let people know how can they find give us all the handles, the Twitter, the Facebook, whatever you got going on.
Allweyz, the number 1 and 2 letter O's. That's Twitter, that's Instagram, SoundCloud, Google, don't matter.
No Facebook?
Yeah, Allweyz100. It's spelled out though. Always and then O-N-E 100. You know what I'm saying? So,
you on Snapchat?
I am on Snapchat, bro, but I can't get with that shit, bro. I can't get with it, man. Like, you know, there's fucking alien faces and the tongue. Nah, bro, I can't get with it, man. But I mean, I do it. You know what I'm saying? I do it just to do it, but I can't do all the effects and shit. That shit ain't me.
Alright, definitely. Yo, thanks again for popping on with us, man. May your pleasure. It was all love. May always 100. You know what I mean?
In the Loop Yak Radio, let's get it.
You already know. Keep it locked. More stuff music coming up. And Allweyz100.com.
Around and get loco. I'm making the calls, I'm making withdrawals. I swear that I did it, I'm Pablo. I'm running. Chasing my dreams and trying to be something. Can't even try you, little mama, get money. Do what you do, just don't be acting funny. I'ma go hustle and get all this bread. Get out the way and ducking these feds. Running through bands, you heard what I said. Playing the game, so I stay ahead. Lord, what you gon' do? You gon' go be the stage? There's no time to lose. Better count up these bands. I'ma go lean on them, so man, stack up the green on them, so green. 100 be too real, and that's why they lean on them. I be running through the bands and you know it. I don't talk about it if I won't show it. I be running through the bands, yeah. I be running through the bands, yeah. You know I'ma hustle every day. Get that money. I ain't hating mama with that body. Get your money.
Bro, I've been performing in a lot of strip clubs, so like